Pisces, and get ready. This is your weekly love reading for February 2023. Time is fluid, and stick around towards the end, Pisces. I'm going to be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind for this general message. Spirit's going to tell us what's coming your way in terms of romance for this week. And do not force a reading to fit here, Pisces. Let's see what's coming through for you. So, first card out is we have communication again. This was your first card out last week, so the energy is really still high and prominent in connection to you receiving communication. Some of you have not received the communication that was predicted yet. Some of you are in the energy of communicating with this person. Let's see. We have a watch out. Oh. And we have falling in love. Ooh, Pisces. All right, so whoever this person is that you are now in communication with again, and or talking to, Spirit wants you to know that not everybody is going to be happy for this connection. With the energy of watch out, there could absolutely be a bit of difficulty with family, friends. People are jealous or might end up being jealous of this relationship. You know, it could be in any way, shape, or form. You know, when you meet somebody new and you start seeing them more, possibly you may deal with some sort of backlash from friends that feel like you aren't making time for them as much, things along those lines. That's the energy intuitively I'm feeling from it, where you are going to be possibly moving forward with someone more, falling in love, re-falling for each other, whatever the case may be. I don't necessarily get, unfortunately, that everybody's happy for you. And I feel like some people are jealous because of the fact that they want you all to themselves. Like, that could be a bit unhealthy. Some of you may come into the realization that some platonic relationships around you aren't that healthy and need to be worked on as well. Oh gosh, let's see what's going on. Let us see. You do have a conversation on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. So if you have had this conversation and then it dwindled, it does look like this communication is resurfacing. There could be some sort of patience needed in the way this communication and falling in love takes. You know, I mean, it's not going to be instant gratification. That's where our mind and hearts decide to not believe about things anymore because we think things should just happen in seconds. Let's see. We have healing. We have unawakened. And we have new direction. Yeah. So some of you are definitely meeting somebody new that you will be falling for. I feel like, and wanting to be pursuing. I feel like they want to pursue you. Like I said, there it is. Watch out to unawaken. There are people around you that aren't necessarily going to be that happy. I feel like it's a bit of selfishness. I feel like these people just want to make sure, like, well, I hang out with Pisces Monday to Friday. Now that they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, I only see them on Mondays. Like, so rude. It's not your fault. It's not your problem. It's their problem. It's like somebody feels like they don't want to share you. Maybe it's like a sister or a mother or a father or whomever, you know, it could be anybody, but I almost get that platonic connections around you aren't necessarily as happy about this. But it looks like it's something that's good for you here. So let those people's opinions or messages or anything not phase you. Do not take it personally. You know, you could just be dealing with people that are dealing with envy. Like, oh, well, why can Pisces and their past find a way to heal, but I can't heal with my past, you know? Doesn't necessarily have to be because they don't like the person, or they feel like they're losing you as that friend. It could be that they have that envy energy, that they wish what's happening for you was happening for them. Ooh, okay. So we have a double dose of messages here. We have a love message and we have a little bit of external influence message. Only if you allow it to influence you. But I feel like you're going to have a really strong healing conversation with somebody. You could even be meeting somebody new. You two talk about, healing energies, moving in a new direction, what you've been through, how you want to get better. Possibly you have a very strong healing conversation with a past person or your current person. Pisces, I do say this sometimes, but I haven't said it in quite some time. Not everybody needs to know the problems that you have with other people, because just because you can forgive what happened, it doesn't mean that the people that you told can forgive that easily either. So I would be a bit careful of telling everybody everything. Let's see. We have healing to signs. So a lot of you have gotten signs and synchronicities that there's a very healing energy coming in for you, or that you will hear from someone and heal with them. Possibly you in a current connection, if you are in a relationship, have been receiving signs that you and your person are going to have some sort of like collaborative talk and movement past an issue. We have unawakened here to tribe. Yeah, so your spiritual support system will have your back. And despite these platonic connections around you, they are just not awakened to the energy that and the frequency that you're moving to or on. And new direction, we have purge. Yeah. So I really get you purging out the past and falling in love again. So for a lot of you, this is with a new person. This is with your current person. For a lot of you, it was like really hard to get over this one issue. It could have even been with a past individual as well. But we're going to ask that when we get the tarot. I'm going to split that off for y'all. Can you clarify this one more time for Pisces? On signs, we have barrier. Nice. So a barrier is definitely coming down for you and this person, you and this connection where things could have been very stubborn, or maybe even you felt like there was blocks in your love life. On tribe, we have mirroring. Yeah, pay attention to the people around you who you'll be able to understand who this platonic energy is that is like envious or jealous of whatever's happening for you in your love life that seemingly so looks nice. You're going to see they start to mirror you. So everything that you talk about, they'll talk about. They won't bring up anything new into the conversation. How's your day? Mine's good. How's your day? Oh, that's good. The weather's nice. Yeah, the weather's nice. It's not like, oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe what happened to me today. It's not like that type of conversation. So you may be able to, you're very good at observation, Pisces. You may be able to weed out the person that is actually not that happy for you. Or I just get envy, like you may actually start removing these energies or distancing yourself because you're like, okay, well, every time I meet somebody, this person has something to say, or every time I talk to this past person, they always have to remind me of how shitty they are, like things like that. And on purge, we have divine masculine. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Clarify this one more time then, actually. I didn't expect divine masculine to come in. Whoa, too much, too many things happening. Clarify this one more. And then I'm going to split this off into sections. We have barrier to bound. Could be a Capricorn around you. We have regret. So whatever this platonic person, this friend, this family member, or whomever, they will regret that they weren't happy for you. They will have the regretful nature that they should have just let you live your life, I also get that they may try to get you to regret giving somebody a chance or another chance. Don't let this person think that. It's just I feel like this person doesn't have that large control of their life. So like they like controlling other people's lives. I don't know why they're giving me two messages in this reading, but they somehow connect. And on divine masculine here, we have patience. Yeah. So I definitely feel like some of you are coming into new love. Some of you are coming into a return of love, or you and somebody that you are in a relationship with are getting over a really big issue. That you two, maybe it was a while for y'all to get over this. But let's see. If this is a past person coming in for Pisces, what's going on? Past person's energy. If this is a past person, what do you want Pisces to know? Temperance, Two of Pentacles, the Star. Yeah, so there's finally healing with you and a past person. Two of Pentacles. It could have taken quite some time, or it could have felt a little bit indecisive of, are we healing or are we going to be dramatic again, you know? But there's definitely some faded energy of healing with a past person. Why is a Star here? Two of Swords again, 2-2. Okay, so the past wants to heal with you. They want to move forward with you. They want to have new direction with you. But the past doesn't know how to approach you or how to go about it. Why? Six of Wands. They know they want it, though. They want victory with you. They want your attention. They want to feel like you two are getting past something. But I don't feel like they really know how. Four of Swords. Hello. Hold on the ground. Hold on. Ten of Cups. What actions will this... What action will this past person take, if any? Eight of Swords. Justice. Will this person take action towards Pisces and healing? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they're working on how to say something to you. I feel like they want to work on things here. But I feel like they... Seven of Swords. Nine of Wands. All right, this past person is like, they don't know how to approach the situation. I almost feel like this past person knows that there's people around you that will not be very happy if you two get back together. So somebody told somebody y'all problems, or the problems you two had. The World. Hermit. Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. So you and this definitely might connect to a past person. A majority of this reading for a lot of you. Y'all know there is somebody here that don't like it. I almost feel like even if you do talk to this person, I don't get you telling other people. Some of you may even beat around the bush a little bit. I get this person wanting to put effort into you. I feel like there's a lot of talking about it. I feel like there's a lot of let's see what happens. But I feel like there's a need for you and a past person to go slow, because I get if you two went too quickly, you might like just crash and burn. So patience is needed with this past energy, because there is obvious people around you that do not want to see you two together. And there is also a fear of healing in the wrong direction. Whatever. Let's move on. If this is somebody that Pisces is with currently, what do they want them to know? Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, the Empress, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So I get that there could have been some defeat or feeling like this person's not fully understanding you, or maybe there's a mother figure involved in current energies that you feel like may not be that approval of this. Two of Wands, choosing a new path. Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands. So I don't see you two letting, if you are in an existing relationship, I don't see y'all letting outside influence get to you either. So strong position here, Pisces. Very nice. I get that if anybody's most easily influenced, the past might feel that way. Because if there's a strong energy of history, they might even have people in their life that are a bit iffy about it. So let's see what we have for a new person, but I definitely feel existing relationships, nothing's budging here. Even if it seems like things will end, they just restart right away. And let's see, a new person for Pisces, what do they want them to know? Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This person will aid in your healing and help you find confidence again. New person, Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay. So there's a very strong possibility that new person as well I don't get people happy about it. Somebody may try to stress you out here about you pursuing a new person. Like, are you ready for love, Pisces? Are you sure? Things along those lines, like trying to make you feel less ready, or like you should stress out about people. High Priestess, sit in your power. Chariot, and moving where you want to move. Do not let those energies tempt you. And not Page of Cups, getting you to open up your heart. So I see outside influences in all aspects of things. Yeah. But it's all in like these weird different ways. So I would definitely just not pay attention to what other people are telling you, because they're just trying to scare you in opening up your heart again. They're just trying to make you feel fear of staying with somebody. There could be people that are really naysayers around you. I get the strongest movement of energy with a past person, but that could have just been because there was no movement, you know, as existing has been in some sort of cycle energy. New energy, I get movement, but it's like automatically somebody around you has something to say. Like some of you may actually like come into contact and meet somebody that somebody already knows, and they just have like, they just think they know this person greatly, and they're like, oh, I've heard about them, they're this, they're that, don't talk to them, blah, 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 stuff like that. But, yeah. So that's your predicted energy. That's the energy that's coming through here for you, Pisces. You're coming in really strong position-wise. I don't feel like you're going to let these people phase you at all. You're just going to do what you want, and that's how you should be. Or if not, that's your message and sign and advice from Spirit. So let's look into the next portion of this reading. This was a bit longer than I anticipated, but I was not expecting a message like this. I don't think I've really ever gotten a message like this in ever doing a reading. So we have, in terms of zodiac signs in the spread, honestly, you have almost everybody out. Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius. So we're going to look into all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings for you. And then we're going to look into each zodiac sign's actions towards you for the week. This is for Pisces. Please show me each zodiac sign's actions towards Pisces for the week. I also want to indicate that these all ended in action cards. If you have a multitude of people around you and you have people that have something to say about it, sorry, figure that out, because I can't continuously open this up, this reading. That's like personal reading type of stuff, you know. Anyways, let's move through. We have Aries. I bury myself in work to forget you, and the Eight of Wands. So definitely a conversation brewing or coming in between you and an Aries. They are done burying themselves in work, and they are ready to say something to you. They're ready to talk more. They're ready to be more. They're ready to move this connection forward in a more positive direction. But they were definitely trying to distract themselves with work or try not to think about you as much for some reason. Not anymore, it seems like. Taurus. I wish I could share my good news with you and the stars. So Taurus is really wishing and hoping for more healing and some sort of happiness with you. They are wishing, and they have the star, so they do feel like you are their wish fulfillment. I feel like talking with you, speaking with you, and expressing something to you is also in their wish fulfillment. They definitely might take action in doing that here, Pisces. Next up is Gemini. Okay. You speak to me through music and the Page of Cups. Definitely an offer here coming from a Gemini, a message, reach out, text message specifically. Page of Cups for me could also be like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you know, when people add each other on social media? Yeah, it could be something like that. You speak to me through music. They definitely feel connected to you somehow, possibly listening to songs or hearing some music that's reminding them of you. That just reminded me that I have to get my tarot one-on-one course out for sale. Oh, I got so many things on my list. It's just so much to do, so little times, but I'm trying my best. Let's move through. Cancer. I wonder if you're happy without me, and the Page of Wands. So new communication coming from a Cancer too. Page of Wands for me is like a text message and or reach out of a spark. Page of Wands, you know, I do like to connect it to social media because like that's where the collective is going towards technology and media, social like that. So that is a good way that I help people learn the tarot. Page of Wands for me is like somebody writing to a post of yours and then engaging in some sort of conversation. So you may like randomly hear from a Cancer where they just like write to something that you put out, or just decide to reach out to you and like, hey, how are you doing? Like, that's a Page of Wands for me. So they're coming. They're wondering if you're happy without them. Next up is Leo. I love you unconditionally. And the Seven of Swords. Well, that is a bit of craziness there. Your Leo loves you unconditionally, but they feel the need to avoid you, question mark. And or you're dealing with a Leo who unconditionally loves you, yet they still feel the need to hide things from you. I would be a little bit weary. I feel like a Leo is trying to hide things from you somehow, some way. But they love you unconditionally. You know what this energy gives me? When people hide something from you because they don't want to lose you, but it just makes it even worse. That's what I feel. So a bit of an unawakened energy from a Leo. Next up is Virgo. I feel you leaving me behind, and the Ace of Pentacles. So Virgo said, not so fast. Where are you going, Pisces? I do not want you to leave me behind. So Virgo coming in with a solid offer here. They want to grow. They want to build. They want to rebuild here with you. Do more with you in the physical. Bond more with you in soul connection. They do not want you to forget about them or leave them behind in any aspect. And they want to take action towards making sure that that does not happen. Libra, I look for you everywhere. And the Emperor. Okay, so could be dealing with a Libra who is a business owner or some sort of power position in their life, or they could just be a little bit stubborn and possibly controlling. That's like the unevolved energy of the Emperor, but they are looking for you everywhere. Possibly they feel like they'll run into you somehow, some way. Some of you could even be connecting to your boss and they're a Libra, or you might. Next up is Scorpio. I hide behind material things and the Nine of Swords. So Scorpio's definitely stressing out about this connection. I feel like because Scorpio is stressing out about this relationship, they almost are, in a weird way, indirectly trying to get you to stress out. Yeah. I'm Pisces. Y'all can't get past me. I know what y'all be trying to do sometimes. So some of you of Scorpio is really overthinking this. They're really, really all up in their head about it, but almost in this really astronomical way that they want to stress you out because they're so stressed out. So they're like, all right, well, if we're both stressed out, at least I feel a little bit better. And I really like that energy that much. They may gift you something as well because they're stressed out. Whatever. I'm not trying to figure them out much longer. Next is Sagittarius. I left when I saw you with someone in the Ten of Swords. Sagittarius feels really broken, really down. They feel really betrayed here, or there was an ending or something that felt like it stabbed them in the back. They left when they saw you with somebody. Either they're assuming you're dating somebody else, or they feel like they know and they have some sort of hard evidence that things are over between the two of you. Next is Capricorn. We will be together again, and the Tower as their actions towards you. Possibly that is a bit of surprise to hear that from a Capricorn, that you two will be together again. Be prepared to be shocked by a Capricorn this week. I feel like it's a good surprise with we will be together again. Let's see. The Devil. Okay, well, there they are. Why is that here? The Sun. Okay, that's not really giving me any answers. Their actions towards Pisces. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Wands. Some of you, there could be like a surprise win or surprise victory with a Capricorn that you perceived as being very toxic. They may be a lot more positive or do something a lot more positive. That could be surprising. Yeah, there you go. Okay, next is Aquarius. We need to let each other go. And the Ten of Cups. So this kind of doesn't really make that much sense. It could make sense if an Aquarius feels like they are not necessarily fully put together to have like a family and all that happiness. You know, Pisces, I don't know why I'm feeling this. I feel like an Aquarius perceives that you're really serious and you're looking for something serious that they're not necessarily fully ready for. I almost get this weird indication that they don't feel like they have enough to start a family or have a family for themselves. I don't know what the heck's that about, but they feel like you two need to let each other go. But with the Ten of Cups, I feel like that's contradictive. So why is that there? Maybe there's family dynamic and that's the reason why. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some sort of family situation involved. That is the reason for it. I personally am intuitively feeling that they don't feel put together enough to support a serious relationship. But I feel like they're just projecting that onto you for some reason. Whatever. Some of you could have even shared a family with an Aqua. We have Pisces feelings for you, Pisces. I wish things could be different, and the King of Cups. So Pisces definitely has feelings for you. They run very deep as well. They're trying to make it seem like they don't really have that many, putting on a strong poker face in terms of feelings. They really do wish things could be different. So however things are, if things aren't going that great, they do wish that things can move in a more positive direction, or they just wish things could be different in whatever way, shape, or form. King of Cups is their actions towards you. They may show you some emotions or confess something, but it could be in a very mature way where they're not like drowning you in emotions. They're just kind of expressing something at some point. So that's what I have here for you, Pisces. Let's make sure everyone is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Thank you, Pisces, for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. Do not forget to subscribe. This is your channel. Like this video. Ring that bell if you have not already. And I appreciate y'all so, so very much. And I'll see you here. I'll see you on Miss Machiste main channel. And we'll talk very soon. Have a good one. Bye now, Pisces.